Mid-Missourians gather to honor veterans.
A new name for a Mid-Missouri company that helps veterans with homeownership.
And somebody's mistake leads to residents in one town paying higher water bills. KOMU 8 News at 9 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on. This is KOMU 8 News at 9 on the CW.
They've been called the greatest generation for answering their country's call during World War II. Good evening, everybody. I'm Chris Saunders.
And I'm Angie Bailey. Thanks for joining us. KOMU 8's Elizabeth Hagedorn shows us how one of these veterans is making sure his memory isn't forgotten on Veterans Day.
They received word that I was a prisoner of war.
Ralph Cowper.
In honor of Veterans Day, members of VFW Post 280 gathered for breakfast and a special vigil on behalf of their service. KOMU 8's Megan Molares tells us how for some of these veterans, this day is more than just celebrations. It's about reflecting on their wartime memories, both the good and the bad.
There's where I slept, right there.
Proud. Megan Molares, KOMU 8 News, Columbia.
The Vaughns and Carters are members of VFW Post 280. The Post has almost 700 Mid-Missourian veteran members.
The winds will be picking up tomorrow from the south. We'll talk all about that. Some rain coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Well, Mid-Missourians gathered this morning on MU's campus to watch the military march in downtown. Some veterans say today shouldn't be the only day to honor those who have served.
Yes, some veterans say they want to be remembered year-round. For some veterans, coming home to America is not the dream they thought it would be. They struggle with finding a new job and finding new friends after years abroad.
I went and did something. I put my neck on the line and I'm back, and please don't forget about me.
The Harbor House is one local Salvation Army shelter trying to help veterans get back on their feet. However, the Harbor House is having problems of their own trying to help so many veterans.
Well, the former VA.
Just in time for the holidays, Amazon is releasing a new version of its popular e-reader, the Kindle Fire.
As technology keeps pushing forward in the reading world, KOMU 8's Jeff Monlock takes a close look to see what one Columbia bookstore feels about the future of the paperback novel.
The fate
for checkout now. The Tigers opened up the basketball season at home tonight.
Coming up in sports, find out if the Tigers start the season undefeated or are a first test failure.
To the news desk.
Glad you did. Today's date, unique. Thought about it yet? 11/11/11.
Next on KOMU 8's not 111, News
Nope.
at 9, how one Mid-Missouri family will remember this very special day in a very special way.
12.
A celebration of a very different kind took place today outside the MU bookstore to celebrate the unique date of November 11th, 2011, or really, like we said, 11/11/11/11. A lot of 11s. Students waited on Rollins Street until the clock read exactly 11 hours, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds today. MU bookstore employees then dropped 11,111 ping pong balls from the roof of MU's bookstore. Some students came prepared with empty bags, umbrellas, and even clothing hampers to catch the marked balls to be cashed in for prizes. One student was able to collect more than 1,000 balls.
Just drove home real quick, grabbed my hamper because I figured it'd be the best thing that I had, and then crowded my way to the front, so that's how I got it.
Participants also entered their names into a drawing for some other prizes.
So there were numbers written on those,
Yes.
and then they could. Because I was like, why are they scampering for those ping pong balls
but I
arbitrarily?
think they gave like a laptop. I think there was an iPad, a lot of cool gear they gave.
And I want to see the people.
That was the most important part.
A lot.
How are we missing?